Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on in to Icarus Olympus with me, Lons. Hope you're having a great day. So, real quick, I have started a simple farming quest that's medium, and they are asking for squash. Now, we didn't have the squash seeds, however, I have two planted, because we finished a small simple quest to hunt pronghorns from the contact device, and we ended up getting those seeds, which is really nice. So we're going to grow 20. We should be able to get them off these two as long as I harvest them with the bone sickle. And we're looking good. We've got more missions to do. I've also expanded and moved out all of the storage, as you can see here. So we went one wider. So we've got lots of space to work with, and I got then room to actually have a kitchen over here probably. And we'll move this thing over as well. We're looking really, really nice. I haven't done anything. We've hit level 25, so I want to come on in with my one talent point here. Nothing special at all. And we'll probably stick that into maximum health. I'm gaining a little bit as we speak. And honestly, this is going up so fast. Like, it's great. We've got pretty good bonus. We've got a 70%, so 170% speed to this, and today I want to get the water going with this one hopefully and get a lot more resources pumping. We've smelted everything. We've got gold, platinum, titanium, aluminium. We're looking really, really good. Now let's also come into the tech tree and let's get ourselves a platinum sickle. So we need cured leather, refined wood, and platinum ingots. So 10 platinum. We'll take all these out and we'll chuck them in here because this is now going to be the one we work with. And I can break down the bone one. We'll get the platinum sickle in, and because we're not building, I will take this away. And I'll just show you what I've done here. So I've got it kind of set up in a way that everything is separated now a little bit more. So I need to label them all, but we're all good. And then we'll hit some more epoxy and all that as well. Oh, and we did another collection quest. We've got a bunch of arrows and steel arrows and all sorts here. So looking pretty strong on those. Still collecting nicely in here for when we get more farming ones. Other than that, we're all good. So tools are in this one for now. I'll leave the hammer in there. And like I say, when I go to harvest, I will swipe with this one. Now, there is one other thing I did see. I've been cooking up more stuff, as you can see as well. We've got mixed berries and all that on the go. I actually need to eat one of these. But you can make milk from soybean. So all we need is cartons to fit them. And I didn't even know bananas existed in this game, so this makes me really happy. We're looking really good. And yes, I'm obsessed with farming in this game. It is one of my favorites. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away. What we might do is hit up, whilst we wait for some of this farm stuff in. I mean, we're already looking pretty good across the board here. But with that level 25, we can now also go into some of our next things here. And I really need to start thinking about getting into the next tier of maybe even electric. This platinum crossbow is nice. It has a slow modifier on it as well, and we have everything for that, don't we? So I'm gonna potentially get one of those, but we can now do the shotgun, so let's actually focus that one up. Machining bench, so steel ingot, steel screws. What have we got in so far? We actually just need steel ingots. That's really good. So we might need to go ahead and get more steel bloom. Got 14 here. I've got a bunch of gunpowder to start making the casings as well, and I need a bunch of copper too. So let's take the copper for the casing. Let's also get some iron ore and charcoal on the go. I think we're going to have to go mining. That's okay. I can stuff that in and just wait. The rest is just iron ore. In the meantime, whilst we wait, we'll get our casings in. So we have epoxy. We'll get a whole bunch of these because we are going to need them. And let's also set off some crushed bone before we leave. Oh, and one other thing, it was the cured leather, wasn't it? So we've been cooking up cured leather for quite some time on here now. Look at that, 29 pieces. We should be able to start getting some of our other leather bits in. Is it the advanced textiles bench, though? That is the question. It is. Okay, I need the advanced textiles bench. So that's iron ingot, steel screws. Steel screws, we can do one of those. And then we just need epoxy and iron ingot. Here's the iron ingots, and epoxy will be on the way very soon. There we go, 85 sitting in here as well. So I have been trying to craft up what I can. We'll go for the advanced textiles bench. I honestly think I'll just keep it over this end, and we have a bit of a storm coming in. I'm going to try and fit it right back here. And now we have the cured leather. Ah, cured leather's platinum weave. No, we've got a little bit of that. There it is. We've got 10 pieces of platinum weave, so we should be able to do a bit. So we've got the chest piece, so we want the head. That's 1 platinum weave. Arms is 1. Legs is 2. I think we've got enough for the whole set. Oh, we've got composite though, but actually the full set of this might be good. We'll keep the composite for another time. There we are. And that gives us the 20% health regen and 20% stamina regen. Now, if we look at the legs, 12, 8, 6, and 4 against 12, 10, 10, and 6. So we're okay. The physical resistance is still the same. All right, it's come back into the tech tree again. There's going to be lots of back and forth. I'm happy with the cured leather now, though. This is super good. We just need that platinum. Once this thing's finished, we'll go and mine up a bit more. But in the meantime, I really want to get some things done. And we need to consider electronics, but they're really expensive, so I'm not sure yet. Yeah, let's come back in and get our trophy bench, actually. That's one thing we hadn't done, isn't it? There it is. 1 trophy bench should be nice and easy to make. Just 2 more copper nails. I think we've got some sitting here. 1 trophy bench coming up, and I've got lots of vestiges, so next time we go to sleep, there's going to be a whole lot of coziness. Let's put the trophy bench just here for now. And I'm just putting them in. I'm not finished or finalized where things are going to go. But I am trying to make the most of the room. So let's grab our vestiges here. Probably just take the 1 of each for now. Let's grab a stack or 2 of refined wood. Let's stuff it all in. And let's make them. So 1 cave worm, 1 polar bear, 1 deer, 1 wolf, and 1 pronghorn. And cozy bonus, so you get +6 just for the cave worm trophy. I think each trophy is a certain amount, but the 8 for the polar bear, 4 for the deer, 6 for the wolf, and 4 for the pronghorn. So let's start deploying these. These are very much just going to be dotted around, I think. Let's get pronghorn. Let's put you above textiles. That kind of makes sense. I do kind of want it pretty central there, though. The deer trophy, we'll probably get deer trophy up on the wall here. I want the polar bear directly above the bed, if I can. Boom, look at that. Ah, you won't want to fall asleep underneath that. Cave worm. Wow, this thing's huge. So, cave worm. I feel like we should probably go up here. And then a wolf trophy. Wolf trophy's pretty small, so I'll probably go along this wall here. I might get multiple here. Now, if we hover over the bed, look, we have a duration of 18 minutes now on total coziness. Because of 50 total, just because of having these guys in. And whilst we wait for a bit of growth then, and the platinum, well, firstly, we've got to do that one, haven't we? We can't do anything else. Ah, yeah, let's go mine. Let's go mine up. So we need a whole bunch of iron. Oh, I forgot that I've got all these vestiges still sat inside my horse as well. Let's get rid of these. There's even more then. We've got the boar, we've got the tyrannus, and we've got the bear. So I'm just going to stick all of these in this one. We'll make the bear trophy, tyrannus trophy. Oh, we're out of, what's it called? Refined wood. That uses quite a bit. Alright, we hit level 26. We're super full, so let's put some more into the horse. This is looking really good because my backpack is completely full as well. This was a really good cave, to be honest. And mining, when you start hammering through it, really does get you going. Right, is there anywhere we can do for, yeah, movement speeds up here? So let's start going towards that one. And then let's dump off all the big stacks in here. He's at max, over max weight, but it is what it is. I'm going to get everything and then we'll trot back slowly. It looks like I missed a worm, did I? This cave's as good as empty. I've got 1 copper node there. There's that iron node there. So I'm going to deploy this to get up there. I forgot my hammer, so I can't break these down. But at least I can grab the last ones. And let's go. Let's trot all the way home. I'm pretty sure I got about 1,000 iron. So plenty of steel bloom coming. But we're honestly going to be onto platinum pretty quickly. I've literally waddled all the way home. Worth it, to be honest. We've got so much here now. Let's get to steel bloom. Oh, he has another skill too. Get that movement speed buff. And then we're going to take the iron. And let's go steel bloom. So we should... Is that it? It's so expensive. I'll also knock up a bit more copper in there, and then I'm going to put some ores away. And I genuinely don't want to smelt every single ore. And the reason I don't want to smelt every single ore is because there are some quests where you do need some. So I will hold on to some with me. Let's go grab the rest out from these guys, though. Now I'm going to come on in because we now have the ability to make the buckshot. So copper nails, epoxy, and gunpowder. We can make 39. We'll start with that. Then we just need cured leather and steel bloom. We'll still have some epoxy for that. I'm just going to stuff those in there. So steel ingots and leather. So let's get the steel bloom as soon as it's good. Although we have some. I've got 14 here. And what's the total? So that puts us on 18. Then I need some more cured leather, which I think we need more normal leather to make cured leather. You get to a point in the game where there's a lot of back and forth until you've like ground out loads of resources that you don't necessarily need to worry about like right now, if that makes sense. So we're just going to smash out that. Pretty sure we have a little bit of cured leather in here that we can use. So all we need is some steel then. The final pieces. And here it is. One shotgun. Boom. We now have it. So I'm going to place this down here. I don't think I need to bring the shovel with me for quite some time. So I'll probably get rid of that. And then I'll grab the bone arrows or some kind of arrows that we didn't. Yeah, let's just use these flint ones. So we now officially have what we like to see as a wonderful shotgun. This excites me. Oh yes, look at me. So you know what that means? Food, water. We're going to take some of the good foods with us. We got one that's going to run out. So we mainly want health foods for now, right? So plus 150 health there. 150 health for the stringy meat, plus that other meat. And we're going to grab the first lot of these. Oh, we got enough for the mission just off one swipe with this bad boy as well. So let's go put these in the pod. And we're going to go and see if we can take on the big bad wolf mission. So send those off. Drop pod is coming down on my head. Sorry for blinding you. What do we want to go with? So we've got these two. We definitely don't need them. This is cured leather, leather, and a leather head armor. Or we can get health recovery tonic, rope, and a wood shield. This honestly isn't that good. I'll take the health recovery tonics because I can use those myself. Honestly, steel bloom is super expensive, but we will have enough to make the rest of these. Right, let's get our solo point in, and this is all before we disappear. So as we're going to go fight, let's see what we want to get. Yeah, this EXP gain down here is pretty nuts, isn't it? Plus 8 XP. And then along this one, we're going to go for maximum health. And we'll go for movement speed, just so we can get about a bit. And then I've got some extra food on me. I've got health. I've got bleed potions. Let's go and find ourselves. Oh, I put away the... I've got to change my arrows, haven't I? We'll go with the flint ones because they're a bit more powerful. And we are going to go for... Is it kill list?
The assembly are expanding their footprint on Icarus. Working with the assembly is a smart bet. And they're moving faster than anyone out here.
Right, this one's quite far away, and I've just realised that it's almost 6 PM. So let's actually just do a little bit of work before we disappear. I'm going to smelt up this platinum as well. It's the only... We don't have many, but I'm going to stick that in. I think the rest is all good. I don't need to be bringing that epoxy with me. I think we've got everything we need. I don't plan on sleeping out there, but it's 7 PM now, so I can go to bed. And that should give us yet 19 minutes of a sleep bonus, which is awesome. So let's get one of these in. We've got a fatty T-bone. Let's pull one more of those out in case it goes bad. And we've got bacon. So by the time we fight, hopefully, we'll be fine. Now, worth noting, this is quite far away. So we've got to come all the way down to this bit. So it'll take a couple of minutes on foot. I think it'll probably serve us right if we grab ourselves a mower very soon, because they make running across the map 10 times easier. They are so fast. Right, so the attack zone, I believe, is down here. I'm going to park up probably just behind these rocks with the horse, and we're going to go on foot from here, because I have a feeling it's going to be dangerous. Can't remember this mission at all. I think you've got to find the tracks somehow. Mature pack wolf, here we go. I should be able to take these guys out pretty easily anyway with these flint arrows. We've got to investigate some markings. There we go, there's some pack wolf dead. Is he worth good XP? Yeah, he wasn't too bad. Did we get anything for this one? Just classed as a normal wolf, isn't he? So just got to find the markings on this area then. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, there we go. Found them. That took some doing.
Something big did that. Good find, but we need more.
Something big,
We've marked another attack site on your map.
Okay. I'm going to leave them on the outskirts again whilst I go in, just in case. Investigate tracks. Got to find some tracks here. Oh, I see a mature pack wall, so maybe the tracks are over this way? Yep, I see them. Okay. Where's his head? There it is. Good night. And we'll quickly investigate those.
Looks like the work of the same animal. Something riled it up. If you can confirm another site, the assembly's bots should be able to zero in on the general location of its den. We've marked one more attack report on your map.
Alright, let's get over to this last one then. This concerns me. I do remember this last area, actually. This is where the fight is, I believe. Let's get to it. See if I can handle myself. So I'll go from foot the other side of this lake. I've come quite attached to my Tyrannus, so I really don't want to lose Constantine here. How far away is it? I could probably get a little bit closer. Maybe leave it here then. Got to eat one more food. Let's get that in us. We got good times on it. We still got 8 minutes of our rested bonus. A nice big health bar. Here we go. So we seem to be over here. There's a mature pack wolf. Investigate corpse. There's the corpse.
There it is. Nasty. But that's everything we need. Assembly's bots ain't the best, but they've got to guess at where it's bedding down.
Oh, locate den on map at nightfall.
See if you can find its den and end this.
Okay, may as well. The problem is the food then, but I was just thinking we may as well. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's some caves just in here that we can mine up a bit just whilst we wait. So in this little concave bit here, there's 2. Oh, he killed a wolf outside, look. Just chilling there. Yeah, let's get back. It'll probably be midday by the time, and then we can prep up, get back out, and come and deal with it ourselves. Now, hopefully, I've got more talent points I can put into my combat now. So, reload speed of shotguns. We're going to go down this way. The next one is damage with shotguns. Home sweet home. Yeah, so 20 past 12, we're all good. I can do a little bit of work. We'll aim to set off around 1:30, and then we should be all right, I think. Maybe 3. Let's call it 3 p.m, and then we're all set, aren't we? So titanium, let's get that smelted. I'll do a bit of the gold, and then I'll get a little bit more steel bloom done, if we can afford it. 64, and then the rest I will leave. These are the 3 meals we're going to go for. Cooked gamey meat, plus 15% melee damage and 150 health. 75 health plus 15% XP on the cooked bacon. And then the stringy is plus 20% melee and plus 150 health plus 5 XP. So I was looking at against the cooked meat. It's way better. So we'll go with these 3. The other one would be the cooked fatty T-bone. It's 150 health, but it's more for when you're butchering. And just whilst we're here, let's look through what our next thing should be. So on the tier 3, we could get into a couple of these. So I could get the platinum pickaxe to get on from the steel. I do feel like the platinum crossbow is a good idea. If we look at the damage, it is better. Hardened point penetration, and the chance to slow is pretty immense. If you can... Oh no, that's against me. So I've got to be careful. I get minus 50. Oh, hello. What the hell are you doing? Get out of here. Ow. Okay, Constantine. Yeah, you got yourself a skill point. Nice. So it's 50% chance to slow me on shot, but it can also slow them. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So I got to be careful, actually. So, with that in mind, I might hold fire on that. Although platinum bolts, honestly, pretty big damage if you can hit with them. The only other thing is maybe move on to aluminium arrows myself, but we also need concrete building set, which is going to be immense to get that one sorted. But I'm going to unlock it And we'll get the advanced building set as well. And then we'll look at what we need. So it's steel rebar, steel screws. You need quite a bit. Probably do 100 of each for now. Rebar we'll need... Let's get 30. And then in here we can already start. So we can upgrade 4 floor pieces. They take quite some time, so it really would... It is going to take some doing. I'm going to get some... Looks like silica ore on the go, so we can knock up some more concrete afterwards as well. So we might need to go out and farm a bit of that too. The plan is to get the base up to concrete for sure. Alrighty, it's coming up to just 3 PM right now. You'll see that I have 57 buckshot. That should be enough, I hope. I've got my meals ready. I've got extra health recovery tonics in here. What I'm going to do is move that across... like that. We'll have the... I probably need to move the shotgun over so I can interchange between these. That's exactly how we'll go. We do have the shield as well. Hopefully that will... Yeah, 75% of damage blocked. So when the big boy gets up close, I'm hoping I can quickly spam that and kind of deal with it as and when. I did my farming. I've added in loads of other stuff. We're all good. I'm knocking up some more of this because we've obviously got the 3 concrete floors. I'm just starting to get some more in. And then we're going to get some probably interiors and stuff as well. I'm still debating whether I do go up one way. We'll have to see how much we can make do with what we have here. It is relatively okay size-wise, but it's amazing how quick things kind of go bad and how much more space you need, right? But 10 past 3, so it gets nighttime from 7 PM. Let's just get the last bits of our stuff sorted. We've got water, we've got oxygen, I've got my food ready. So I think it is good and time to get on over. Alright, we've got a rain event coming as well, which isn't ideal. I mean, I can camp that out anyway. I'm just coming over this. Now, the other mature pack wolf is here, but I'm just going to scale around it. Because I've reloaded since, they do respawn in. I'm just deciding where I can stick them. I might go and stick them right in the top corner, just like out the way. And then we'll see if there's somewhere we can hide from this rainstorm. I don't think this is enough to do any damage to me anyway, but... I'm going to set him on lie down as well to just literally lie over here. Might quickly carve into one of these and just wait it out. Alright, just coming to the end of the storm now. What have we got? Us a rabbit. So I'm going to head on down. We're relatively close. It is literally 7 PM right now. So this is where the fun begins. I've just eaten the extra foods a couple of minutes ago. So we should be good to do this thing. I'm a little bit nervous, I can't lie. But I'm hoping I can whip out the shotgun as soon as there's a problem. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to hopefully get a sneak attack. But the main thing is you've got to kill the little ones first. These are the dens right here. So exterminate the predator. He's running back inside, so we've got to wait. I'm going to actually use the pack wolf shots first. If I can get a couple of shots on this guy, though, that would be nice. I really don't want to be missing. Oh god. We could take a beating actually, which is kind of funny. Need to get a reload because he goes and heals. I think we're fine then. The second one brings out the wolves. But I'm just going to blast them. See how many come out. Come on. Come on, boys. I'll start with an arrow though where I can. Oh god. Don't miss. Right, get the shotgun out. I'm whiffing. Come on, big boy. Need to get the shots off before he goes back inside, really. Oh, he's like one shot. Can I get it? No. Right, I'm going to go closer. And I'm just going to absolutely blast these before they get any chance. I think we're absolutely fine. This armor's stronger than I thought. Unless they've nerfed him since I last played. But he was definitely a lot stronger. Get out of here. There we go. So I get quickly reload. I love the shotgun. And there it is. Okay, much easier than I expected.
Almost made that look easy. Almost. Good kill. Good work down there. I'd say you're done. The assembly are going to appreciate this and pay well.
This is really new. You get exotics and legendary biomass. Very nice. Definitely take all that. So we can't skin him. I'll skin up the other guys, though. Really, really happy with this. Yeah, so for context, when I last played this mission a little while back, there was at least, unless I was playing on harder difficulty, there was like 8 wolves that would come out each time, which that was much easier. Let's get back up to our friend, though, and let's get home. And here we go. So we got back just before midnight. I am going to sleep it off, and then we'll sort ourselves out. Food just running out as well, but... Oh, I need to turn the campfire on. Not going to get very far without that. Have I got anything to burn? No, let's get... let's grab some wood and just keep that charcoal coming. And now we get 18 minutes because our coziness is at 50, so it's really not too bad. You get a nice big buff for that. Now, I do have the Black Wolf vestige, so we probably want to get that in as well. I'm just offloading right at this second. I'm probably going to put away those health tonics right now because we're not going to be going out fighting right now unless there's something else. So let's just dump the exotics in here for now, along with this other stuff. We'll sort all that out. Let's see what it is to make this Black Wolf vestige thingy. The Black Wolf trophy, we literally just need 10 more refined wood. Did I move it over this way? What did I do with it all? Let's go get our hands on another stack of wood for refine then. You know what? Let's get 2 lots. I'm just going to use all of this up. I can collect more at another time because actually this is really important to get in. And I think we'll save the mower for the obviously the next episode. I'm just going to wait for 10 and then we'll get this built. We'll do 1,000 refined wood so I don't have to worry about it again. All right, let's get the Black Wolf trophy in. What's the coziness? +8 on that one as well, so that's pretty good. I've got a boar trophy sat in here as well. Let's grab that. And I've got the bear trophy and the Black Wolf trophy. Have I got enough for this Tyrannus one? Oh, another 15 refined wood. We can get that as well. There we go. 1 Tyrannus, 1, 2. These are all really good. So our sleep bonus now. And obviously I'm going to move all these around, guys. It is purely just for the actual sleep bonuses at the moment. I'm just going to litter this wall with all of them. Let's get the boar trophy just there for now. Just want to show off that I can kill everything, you know. I think we'll have the bear over here. The Black Wolf trophy, though, we'll put to the side there. That is a creepy looking one. And then a little horse. So, coziness bonus now 78. The duration is 20 minutes. Probably should have placed all those. But that looks awesome. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. As always, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already as well. I'm really, really trying to push this channel as much as possible. And if you do enjoy and want to support me that a little bit extra, check out the membership options on the channel as well. I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.